What is your marketing actually doing for you? On this episode of New Tab Marketing, I'm going to tell you what data you need to know to drive your bottom line. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, this is the exciting stuff. I'm going to show you some data. As a business owner, you should know your data of what is working for you in marketing, where your leads are coming from, and be able to track all of that. I'm going to show you 3 different ways that we track here at New Tab Marketing. Well, I'm going to show you Google My Business, I'm going to show you Google Analytics, and I'm also going to show you an Instagram account. With Google My Business, if you've never looked at this data, you'll want to. It's on the back end, it's free. You've been collecting this data from day one. But you'll get to find out how you're ranking against your competitors. Just from broad stroke purposes, Google My Business is an excellent source for local businesses. You can get a ton of revenue off of Google My Business at a very, very affordable rate. You'll see from this case study, this is a restaurant that we manage. And with their Google My Business, we can see what search terms people are searching for. And then you can also see where your customers view your business. So there's 2 places on search. That's where they search in something either on a desktop or mobile. And then also on Maps. That's either the Maps app or that is the Maps tab on Google itself. So you can see for this business, this is over the last month on search. They had 5,000 search inquiries that they were listed at. But listing on Maps, so the Maps, they had 34,000. So almost more than 1,000 hits per day just on Google My Business. So if you're not focusing on Google My Business, you are missing out on opportunity because there's obviously people that are searching on that app. You can take a look at how many people visited your website from Google My Business, and then also how many people requested directions and how many people call you. So it's great information. And you can see that it parallels how much traffic's coming in. So if we take a look at how many phone calls came off of Google My Business, it is in direct correlation to how many people searched. So if you look at this line up here, it's very, very similar. So as we go down, I also like to look at how many people saw the photos. So adding photos to your Google My Business will help you rank higher. We also do extra steps with those photos as well if we're managing your account. A lot of this you can do by yourself, but a lot of it we do extra steps to help companies rank in a very competitive market. But this company had 55,000 views on their photos per month. So that's pretty wild. So we love adding photos into Google My Business. Let's go ahead and jump into some analytics. Now, this is really critical because you can basically see how many people are coming to your website, where they're coming from, and out of each source, how much is it converting into leads. And then you can translate that into a percentage of conversions, meaning how many did they sell. This is just a simple report of the website. This is the last 30 days. So you can see their traffic coming in here, and then you can see their leads. So this is how many leads they were generating here as well. So we can scroll down and see from their paid traffic, they got, we can dive deep, they got almost 2,000 sessions at about a 1% bounce rate. But if we click on this, we can see how many conversions or leads it was generating. So it converted 31 leads in the last day or last month. So if we go look at that versus their other like organic search, so there's paid traffic, so that's Google Ads. If they're SEO, how much are they converting there? And that is, they brought in 30 leads. So grand total, if you add those 2 together, you get your total of how many leads are coming in. You can also dive deep into how much social media is bringing in, and you can see that it's a little bit lower. They're not doing anything on social right now, and that brought in 0 leads. But on this, if you're a company that's running a lot of social media, you can see right here that there'll be like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and you can see how many leads are generated if your pixel is set up correctly, a tracking pixel. So yeah, you got to know those numbers, because if you don't know them, then you won't track them and you won't be able to improve them or allocate resources that make sense. All right, so I'm going to show you the data that we look at from an Instagram standpoint of what creates the most traffic to a website. The more traffic you have to a website, the higher probability it will convert to a sale. So instead of a company or an agency just creating ideas or things that will make you look good. We try to take a look at what content will actually bring a conversion or drive traffic to help drive the bottom line. And if a company has been running a lot of social media in the past, we can go dig through and look at some of the analytics that we want to, and it's free. Every platform has analytics, and we go dive into each one. I'm just going to show you an Instagram account of how we look at what the top performing posts are. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so if you're logged into your Instagram, on the top right hand side, there is Insights. So we click on that. We want to see all the posts. And then on the top right, you see that it's reach. I'm going to click that. And I'm going to go down and sort that by website clicks. So these are all the posts that drove the most clicks or the website traffic. So I want to duplicate this or create content that is based around this, because more traffic to the site, more sales. So if we take a look at the top performing post, well, what was it about this post? Well, it was very clear and direct. This is an offer, and it's got a some nice creative. And if we go look and see what this post did, we have a direct call to action in the description as well. So if we look at this, we have check out our website. So a lot of people clicked on that. 158 people went to that post, went to the website because of this one post. Well, if you break that down, a lot of companies are spending anywhere from $3 to an innumerable amount of dollars per click on Google. If you can drive traffic at a cheaper rate through Instagram because you have an audience, then you're going to win all day long. So this post got 193 clicks on profile visits, 158 clicks on websites, and look at the stuff on the top. They had 600 likes, 20 comments, people shared it, and our reach was about 10,000 just with that one post. If we go look at the next one, why did people want to click through? Well, it's just a picture of the product. Well, we also describe what they offer in that product, and then we have link in bio. So we were very specific on what we wanted that traffic to do. Well, they responded with 153 clicks, and our reach was about 8,000, and that's because of our Instagram strategy. We reached a lot, and also they have a lot of followers. So if you have any questions, be sure to reach out or book a free digital marketing consultation. This is Trent Packer signing off for now. See ya.